The society is oppressed. Life is a struggle. With the same routine every single day, the life of the citizens of Oceania is dreary and depressing. Every aspect of life is controlled and seen through massive telescreens, and the government witnesses all that is done. This is Winston. He is a government worker spending long days in a large building in London, manipulating the government records to match their totalitarian regime's ideals and stories. He is starting to harbor thoughts against the government, which in his society is a terrible crime, resulting in torture and, on occasion, even death. This phenomenon is known as thought crime. One day, Winston finds himself writing in a journal to channel and organize his thoughts about his government. This, which is punishable by law, is a terrible crime and results in very bad things. Through the massive telescreens, the supposed governmental head, a figure named Big Brother, watches all for any sign of rebellion or dissent against the government. As Winston begins to contemplate his feelings, he realizes his discontent with his life and his society. He has committed thought crime. At his workplace, there are two people that Winston pays attention to. Out of all the dreary people in his dreary life, there are two people he cares for. One is a young woman named Julia. He is very curious about her. He seems to love her but hate her because he is afraid of what she could do. One day, he meets her and helps her up after she falls. She too harbors thoughts of rebellion, and as he helps her up, she passes him a note telling him that she loves him. Love is forbidden in this society as is sexual behavior, but soon they both fall in love and dissent together.
You okay?
Yeah, I'll be alright
Are you sure?
I'll be alright
Alright, let me help you up. Come on.
Thank you,
Come on.
man. Thank you.
There you go.
The only other person Winston cares for is an old, highly stationed government official named O'Brien. Winston is curious about O'Brien because he suspects that O'Brien is part of a resistance movement against the government. As him and Julia get closer, and he continues to write in his journal, he gets the opportunity to meet with O'Brien over some quote-unquote work. He spills his thoughts of dissent and discontent with the government in O'Brien's home, and O'Brien advises them and provides a book written by Goldstein, a revolutionary figure that nobody knows. Little do they know the consequences of this.
What? How? Is that really even turned off? So about this Goldstein guy, is he real?
Yeah, he's real. It's a real man.
So what does that mean about the conspiracy? Is that real too?
Yeah, it's real too. It's a brotherhood. Are you ready to join the brotherhood?
Yes.
You are prepared to give your lives?
Yes.
You are prepared to commit murder?
Yes.
To commit acts of sabotage which may cause the death of hundreds of innocent people?
Well, yes.
To betray your country to foreign powers?
Yes.
You are prepared to cheat, to forge, to blackmail, to corrupt the minds of children, to distribute habit-forming drugs, to encourage prostitution, to disseminate venereal diseases, to do anything which is likely to cause demoralization and weaken the power of the party.
Yeah.
If, for example, it would somehow serve our interest to throw sulfuric acid in a child's face, are you prepared to do that?
Yes.
You are prepared to lose your identity and live out the rest of your life as a waiter or a dock worker.
Oh yeah.
You are prepared to commit suicide if and when we order you to do so.
Yes.
You are prepared, the two of you, to separate and never see one another again.
No!
One day, after going to the forest and making sweet, sweet love, they returned to a little rented room above a commoner's shop, supposedly hidden away from telescreens. Julia and Winston are lying down together, a sure sign of love, reading the revolutionary book by the figure Goldstein, given to them by O'Brien. Suddenly, a voice appears. They've been caught! A secret telescreen and an untrustworthy landlord have resulted in the Thought Police arresting them both for thought crime. They are separated and their fate unquestionable, but certainly very, very bad. Dun dun dun!
Are you a part of the resistance?
Yes. Ah!
They got you too?
My boy, my silly boy. They got me a long time ago.
Welcome to room 101.
Don't worry, Winston. You're in my keeping. For 7 years I have watched over you. Now the turning point has come. I shall save you. I shall make you perfect. We shall meet again. In the same place where there is no darkness. In that other dream 7 years ago.
Freedom is the freedom to write 2 + 2 = 4.
Yeah.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
If I were to say that it's 5 but not 4, what then?
4.
How many fingers am I holding up?
4.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5.
Say it again.
5.
You're lying. What's 2 + 2 equal?
4. 5. 5. Whatever you want.
Listen to me, Bubba. I can stick your head in this box filled with rats that will eat your flesh alive, right off your scalp. Or let you leave and give it all to your best friend.
Give it to her. Give it to her. It was all her.
Listen to me, you sack of potatoes.
Take 7. Go.
Listen to me, you sack of... Listen to me, you...
I can't.
Okay, are you okay?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be.
Dang it. I forgot I'm supposed to be a girl. Yeah.
There's a blooper for you.